If anybody wants to get a dog, the most important thing they can do is to do their research. Everybody loves this idea of having this new canine best friend that will follow them everywhere, but dogs are hard work.
Just be aware of how much work is involved in not just the early days, but for the lifetime of the dog.
They do need a lot of exercise, and it's a real commitment, you know, and they need exercising in the rain and the snow and the wind, as well as on a nice sunny day.
The big thing is really thinking about how he's going to fit in with your lifestyle, how you're going to manage your time with him, what happens if you need to be home with him, what happens when you go back to work.
Not every day can I take him to work. They are a tie at times, so you just need to make sure that you have that network.
You know, make sure it's the breed for you, number one, and then find the best breeder that you possibly can.
We've got more than 200 breeds of dogs in the UK, and every single one of them has been bred to do a different job. And what that job is determines what they're going to be like to live with. So owners need to think about how much exercise they can give a dog, how much grooming they can give them, how much noise they can be able to put up with, whether they need them to get on with children or to get on with cats or other small animals, even how affectionate they're going to be. And so with a little bit of research, you can find the perfect dog that's going to fit ideally into your lifestyle.
I mean, we've been deliberating over this and procrastinating for 15 years. This has been a long time coming, so we were very aware of what we needed to prepare for.
We did some research just around how much exercise he would need and that they would be recommended as a good family dog, which I was pretty certain of.
Having Luna has changed our life so much for the better. We go out together so much as a family, lots of lovely long walks.
We love going out and about in the outdoors and walking, and so we wanted a dog that was active, but also play around the house with us as well.
When he was a puppy, it was very much around bonding with him, training and socialisation.
Having a puppy is one of the greatest joys of life, but they are really, really hard work.
They are always on the go. They are always looking for something to do, to be investigating. They're so curious in nature.
Puppies don't have an off switch. They're on all the time. You're always going to be thinking about, when am I going to exercise the puppy? When am I going to feed the puppy? If I'm going on holiday, I'm going to have to take that puppy with me. They completely change your life, but you wouldn't have it any other way.
What I wish I'd known before I got a puppy is, firstly, no one tells you how hard the first 2 weeks are going to be. From them not sleeping in the night, the little nippings they do around their small teeth.
Do your research, but make sure you are really ready.
We'd taken him on holiday with us, so that was a first, to have a dog on holiday.
It's really easy to fall in love with a picture and some big brown eyes and a flowing coat, but you might not actually like the personality that comes behind that.
I don't think people should get a dog if they aren't able to be at home with them more, or they don't have that network around them to help them look after them. It's not fair, because he's sad if he's on his own.
It's really important that owners think about potential health problems with their dog. First of all, they should think about them before they even get a puppy, because there are certain health problems within certain breeds. So it's really important that they find a responsible breeder that does all the health tests within that breed, because that's the best way to try and ensure that you're not going to have some of these problems that are inherent within certain breeds.
Barkley in 3 words: energetic,
crazy, very greedy, happy, adventurous.
So intelligent, unbelievably intelligent.
Slightly crazy when she sees a deer.
And just special.
You are loyal. You're hilarious.
Arch? Archie?
There is no doubt that the relationship you have with your dog will not be like any other relationship you have in your life.
If I could describe my bond with Luna in one word, it would be unconditional.
We really do have a bond. I think a lot of that is to do with her being a rescue dog.
He tells me what he wants, he finds a way to communicate with me.
I think from day one, he just felt like he'd been in our family forever, didn't he?
We are the most important things to our dogs. All our dogs have is us, and so they love us completely and unconditionally.
Having a dog has made my life much more purposeful. It's amazing having somebody who needs you all the time.
So we bond so incredibly closely to our dogs. And because they're a social species, they bond really, really closely to us as well. The relationship you have with your dog is like nothing else.
He's basically like our best friend, and I don't think any other dog could literally replace him.
I didn't quite predict how much laughter he would bring into the house.
Just part of the family now, isn't he?
Yeah. He's as part of the family as Josh. That's all I'm just saying to him. I'm just saying that. He's more important than me, baby.
It's Binky time!